Today we're going to talk about the most powerful weapon you have for self-defense. So let's get started. What's up, America? Neil here from Geauga Firearms Academy. Thanks for watching. As promised, today I'm going to talk about the most powerful weapon that you have for self-defense. One thing, if you look at our logo, and there's many others as well, when you look at taglines and their slogans and such for defensive companies, whether it's firearms or whatever, one of the things you're going to find a lot is the word mindset, and that's by no mistake. Mindset is the number one most powerful weapon that you have. And when we talk about mindset, one of the areas that's very, very critical to discuss in there is situational awareness and understanding your surroundings. Technology it's kind of become a double-edged sword as far as, say, home defense, for example, as far as having cameras and sensors and being able to really see everything around in your home, see it from a distance. You can be in different locations and communicate with people that are coming to the house. And technology has made this all happen, which would have been tremendously expensive and complicated not that many years ago, now very easy. And where it has hurt us is, of course, now we have tablets and phones and things that distract us, when instead of paying attention to our surroundings when we're out and about, we're buried into these devices. And it's really hindered our ability to pay attention to our surroundings, which is key. It doesn't matter how strong you are, how fast you are, how well you shoot, your martial arts background. If you could have avoided the situation to begin with, you've already won. And that's the key. It's all the training that we talk about, it's all there because you probably missed key things that were happening around you, and now you're caught in a situation where you have to use these techniques. And had you actually paid attention and maybe even planned a little bit, the situation that you're now going to have to deal with, which is now life and death, may have possibly been able to be avoided. So mindset is critical. There's other aspects of mindset as well, but specifically today I just want to talk about that, about paying attention to your surroundings. I was recently training with some federal agents, and during a break we had some time to talk, and there was a study that they were talking about, and basically they looked at criminals in various parts of the United States, and they were all criminals based their crimes were based on violent attacks on people, assaults. And they showed them videos of various people, and they said rank them from most likely the person that you would go after to least likely. And surprisingly, a very, very high percentage of them picked the same exact ranking. And what was fascinating about this is the results weren't, at least what I would have thought, the big, large alpha male looking guy is the one that they're going to avoid. It really had very little to do with actual physical characteristics or gender. What it really came down to is the people who were looking around and paying attention, regardless if they were 100 pounds or 350, the people who were paying attention were least likely always to be attacked, versus the people who, they could have been 6'5", male, and if he was down not paying attention to what was going on, they picked them as a target, which I thought was really, really surprising. And also really, really good for us, now that we have this information, if we actually apply it, think about how much more effective you can be and keep yourself and your family safe simply by paying attention to your surroundings. We're going to do some video series additional about techniques and things that we can do to help you improve that. But today I just really want to break that down, that your most important, your most powerful defensive tool that you have right now is your mindset and your ability to pay attention to your surroundings and also apply the information that you're gathering and have some type of plan or some idea to anticipate if things go wrong, what would you do, so that in the event that that happens, you're prepared. I hope you guys learned something today. Hope I kind of tantalized you a little bit there with some concepts, get you to thinking a little bit. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Our A-list stuff goes to Patreon. We may even do a series specifically on this for Patreon, but I hope this was helpful. Until next time, remember, It's always better to be judged by 12 than carried by 6.